Right now, you have a favorite hand. You never chose it on purpose. It simply appeared before you could even speak. Long ago, someone else's hand did too. Scientists found proof in fossil teeth. Tiny scratches left by a slipping tool, carved there 1.8 million years ago. 9 of 10 humans still match it, but a rare few never chose. Their brain simply never decided. Both hands stayed equally powerful. They stayed equally fast too, equally skilled with either hand. Scientists call them ambidextrous. About 1 in every 100 people, roughly 80 million people worldwide, enough to fill a small country. So, what's happening in their brain? It might change how you see yours. Let's go back 2 million years, before language existed, before fire even. Early humans began shaping stone, chipping it into sharp, deadly edges. This required real precision. One hand held the stone still, the other hand did the striking. Somebody's brain had to choose. Which hand leads the motion? Which hand simply follows along? That choice rewired the whole brain. One side took charge of movement. That same side often ran language too. Hands and words wired together. This is why most humans lean right. 90% of us, in fact. Not a coincidence at all. It's evolution, choosing a side. The body simply followed the brain's lead. But some brains resisted the split. They kept both sides more balanced. Both hemispheres equally involved, equally capable. For centuries, nobody understood why. Then researchers finally looked closer. Anthropologist David Frayer found the proof. He teaches at the University of Kansas. His team studied an ancient jawbone. It belonged to Homo habilis, a distant human ancestor of ours. The teeth held tiny diagonal scratches, made by a stone tool, slipping. Right hand every single time. Published in the Journal of Human Evolution, the oldest such proof ever found. One tiny clue, cracking open everything. That's how ancient science often works. This predates human language itself. The same brain wiring may explain both. Hand skill and language. One system. That's the mechanism scientists now suspect. Ambidextrous brains never fully committed. Neither side ever fully took over. Why does a brain specialize at all? Specializing makes the brain more efficient. One side handles a task alone. Faster reflexes, fewer wasted signals. But ambidextrous brains work differently. Neuroscientist Sandra Whitelson found something odd. Mixed-handed brains had a bigger bridge. That bridge is the corpus callosum. It connects the brain's two halves. Think of it as a busy highway. A bigger bridge means more traffic. Both sides talking constantly. Researchers Christman and Proper studied memory. Mixed-handed people recalled memories better. Personal ones, specific ones. Their two hemispheres kept comparing notes, constantly checking each other's work. You already do a smaller version. Ever caught something with your wrong hand? That's the same system, briefly overriding itself. A small glimpse into their daily reality. Now imagine that happening all day. That's a rough sketch of their brain. It never fully stopped negotiating, but this ancient wiring has a cost. Now picture a modern classroom. A child reaches with either hand. The teacher gently corrects them. Just pick one and stick with it. Not out of cruelty, out of habit. Our whole world assumes one hand. Even the way we shake hands, almost always offered with the right. Scissors, desks, spiral notebooks, all built for a single dominant hand. So the fluid brain learns to hide. It picks a side to fit in. Something natural gets quietly trained away. Multiply that by 1,000 small moments. That adds up, silently, for years. Nobody notices, not even them. That's the quiet cost of fitting in. But here's the reframe worth hearing. That brain isn't broken. It's simply less decided than yours. It kept a door open. A door evolution usually closes. That's not a flaw, it's design. That's a different kind of wiring. Not worse, not confused, just different. Different the way left-handed people are different. Ancient, rare, fully human. Maybe indecision isn't always weakness. Maybe it's an ancient kind of openness. Some brains were never forced to choose. Say that to someone who feels torn. It might land harder than you think. That's not indecision. That's just a quieter kind of freedom. Maybe some freedom lives in not choosing, Not everyone's brain needed to pick, and maybe that says something beautiful. Some are still choosing, even now. Have you ever caught yourself switching hands? Tell me in the comments below. Here's something small to try tonight. Before bed, grab a pen. Write your name with your other hand. Just notice how it actually feels. Slower. Strangely familiar somehow. That version of you never vanished. It's just been quiet. Waiting. Maybe you're one of them too. Until tonight. Sleep well.